So this is when I first came into Ethiopia. When I first got here, to the right, a woman just slammed into the window, and it startled me. It scared me because you don't see that in Kenya. And she's asking for food, and she's asking for money, and it's just scary, because they usually don't come up to the car.
So this is the church.
This is the church. It's called Holy Savior Church. Holy Savior Church. It's one of the biggest church in Addis Ababa.
And what are most Ethiopians? Are they mostly
The majority is Christian Orthodox.
Christian Orthodox?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like 65% of Orthodox Christian.
So here you can kind of see the Skylight Hotel. That's the most famous hotel in Addis Ababa. And then on the left, and if you've seen it, that's the Matatus, the Matatu. So there are a lot of people who need money. So kids will come up to you and, they would beg for money all the time. So I ended up giving this little boy a little bit of money. But, once you give one money, they're all going to come up to you and ask you. So you do have to be careful. And, so I just wanted to help him out a little bit. But you see a lot of this in Ethiopia and in Addis Ababa at least. But, it happens all over the place. But just a little bit more here, it seems like, compared to Kenya at least. But I ended up giving him about just a little bit of money. So most of the people in Ethiopia are very kind, very nice. I would even say they're more kind than Kenya. But you do have to be careful because, at these restaurants, they will try to put food or drinks in front of you and just kind of expect you to pay for it. So you do need to be careful. So here I kind of went outside of, I went to the lower part of the city where you can kind of find like cheaper things. So, certain things like a shirt would be like $10 in Bole, Addis Ababa, which is kind of the upper area, and then they would be like half the price if you go down to the southern, not the lower area. I don't know if it's the southern. So if you want to buy things, I would go that way. But this was kind of a nice video showing you kind of what it looks like, in the more of the rougher area of Ethiopia, of Addis Ababa. So Ethiopia is a beautiful place. This is right down the street from the hotel I went to, which is the Trinity Hotel. This is a very, very nice area, the nicer area of Ethiopia. They have very low traffic, very kind people, and a lot of stores up and down the road. So this is some chips I found. I found Pringles in Ethiopia. So happy about that. And then I went to the restaurant owned by an American. This is the best shake I've ever had. It's so delicious. If you go there, it's called Juicy. You have to go there and you have to drink the shakes there. Juicy. Make sure you go there in Addis Ababa. And then Ethiopia is the only country not colonized by anyone in Africa, as you can see on the map here. So that's really cool, and this is just in front of the church. I found some of the traditional outfits there. The food was okay. The burgers were all right. It's okay. This is the birr. Their money is called Ethiopian birr. It's a little bit weaker than the Kenyan money. So kind of an expensive place, a little bit. And then this is the traditional foods. There were some problems with the ATM machines, and some of the money is a little bit difficult to deal with. So if you need to know anything about that, let me know. But it was a very fun and an enjoyable trip overall, and the people are very nice there.